What's going on, guys? I'm very excited to react to this live for the first time with you guys. Hope you guys are having the blessed night ever, or blessed night, best night ever with you and your loved ones. Today we have a brand new The Real Samson. He just released a song. I was actually just listening to him yesterday. I was like, man, when's he going to put out some music? Because he is one of my favorite. Him and Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun are my top three favorite political rappers to react to. The title of this song is Immigration. Haven't heard it yet. Listening to it for the first time with you guys. So let's react to it together. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the above. Follow if you are listening off Rumble. Let's get it started, y'all.
We are a nation of immigrants. We're also a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws, and I believe that they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous.
Screw Obama.
That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%.
Blah, blah, blah.
And that's why we're going to keep focusing enforcement resources on actual threats to our security.
So glad he's back.
If you're illegal, we don't fucking want you here. I don't care if you're brown or if you got blonde hair. I don't care what color you are, it's all the same. If you're as white as Elon or dark as Kobby Lame, you do it legal. And if you don't, get the fuck out. Rules keep our lives civilized, otherwise we bug out. If we don't vet citizens at the entrances, and it's a recipe for disaster. We can't just let anyone in, that's crazy. They ain't just grabbing random people. They ain't just driving around and packing vans with Latinos. This ain't a haphazard attack on the Latin scene. It's cracking down on those who came through a passage that was illegal. I don't see the issue.
Also, we have gone from record high under Kamala and Biden to zero. I've been critiquing Trump a lot lately, but one thing I will give him props on is immigration. He has pretty much solved the whole immigration problem. So, got to give props where props is due.
And most Mexicans don't either. It's always the younger crowd that's acting so eager. So fuck the kids, ask the parents what they see. If they're immigrants, I almost guarantee they disagree. See, there's no one more proud in this country than those who came to it and did it the legal way and made dough and attained the shit. Then they turn around and see this protest nonsense. All these posters for folks who didn't go through the process. My father-in-law came to this.
The people that are protesting ICE and calling them Gestapo are these old-ass white liberals who don't have anything better to do, who watch CNN and MSDNC, and illegals. That is literally your two type of people that are protesting ICE doing their jobs. I mean, human traffickers, sex traffickers, rapists, pedophiles, terrorists, murderers coming across that border until Trump came in. And it's just pathetic that anyone would literally defend the system that they claim to be fighting against. It's ridiculous. If Trump went against or said he was for illegal immigration, then the libtards out there would be like, okay, I support it. Let's not do it.
Country with nothing, no money to his name, turn nothing to something. And when he sees these videos of all the sudden destruction, he looks me in the eyes and tells me that he's fucking disgusted. You'll never see him in that crowd. It's just a bunch of kids holding up fuck ICE signs, but they don't know what they did. They don't even know who the hell was detained. And if you asked them, I bet they couldn't even tell you their names. It's fucking insane. There's no sense to be had, no thought whatsoever, no direction or path. If you're protesting being sent back to your country, then why the fuck would you be holding up the Mexican flag? Explain it to me. It's really.
I always say, if you're protesting other countries, if you are in America burning the American flag while holding another country's flag, dip, get out of our country. We will gladly cheer you on to leave our country and go to these third world countries you protest for. And yeah, deuces. We don't need you here as Americans. If you hate America, if you hate the people that are protecting actual Americans, law-abiding citizen taxpayers, deuces, move to that country you are protesting for.
Doesn't make any sense to me. Who's the enemy? Your movement perplexes me. That's like breaking out of prison and going straight to the street and holding up a picket sign for the penitentiary. You know, I always been a firm believer in statistics. I always thought the numbers that you see are realistic, but I don't know. After the riots in LA, I think the unemployment rate is way higher than they say. Look at you fucks. Good heavens, Pete's sake. Y'all been out in these streets now for several weeks, man. Y'all just doing it to do it. You don't even care that much. You ain't doing it for the cause. You just there to tear shit up. And what the fuck?
Also, isn't it amazing that the Democrats always support the criminals? BLM, people burning down cities, they supported it. Burning the flag, attacking cops while throwing rocks at these ICE agents, they support it. the Palestine protests. I mean, I believe that Israel is doing a lot of bad stuff to Gaza. I'm against all of these other countries. I'm America first. But the Democrats are always in lockstep with these criminals, and it's pathetic. The Democrat Party be shipped away, and all of America would be happy, including some rhino neocons.
With all the white people up in the mix, my people always gotta have something to fix. Did you ever think for one split second they don't want you there and you're just getting in the way of what they're trying to accomplish here? Don't worry, you don't have to face it alone. If there's a racial issue, we'll make it our own. You think screaming at the cops at the top of your lungs is gonna make them have a change of heart and drop all their guns? Like a scrawny little long-haired bony fucking white dude is gonna say some profound shit to an ICE agent and it's gonna make him change his mind about his occupation. Like, you know what? You're right. This is racist.
I'll get you a job. I'll get you a job.
This is what I'm talking about. Old white liberals. This dude looks homeless. They always look the same, bro. They never look like patriots who actually care about their country. These people are defending Americans from getting injured, raped, trafficked, stolen from illegals. They don't, it's mind-boggling. Literally protecting pedophiles, in support of pedophiles, groomers. It's disgusting.
I can get you a job. I can get you a good paying job. I can get you a good paying job. Guns don't belong here. Put the gun down.
Like you
I'll
live
get
in
you a
your mom's
job.
basement.
You're fucking hired. Please, man.
Now look, I ain't heartless. I know that there's a lot of anger and pain this causes. There's a lot of people that did no harm at all. But you gotta understand, dog, the law is the law. And breaking it with good intentions doesn't make it right. You ain't exempt from the consequences. You gotta pay the price. You should have thought twice before you did what you shouldn't. But I'm willing to bet that you knew the risk and you took it. And that's the problem. Why you came here in the first place. The fear of getting caught wasn't as worse as your birthplace. Just food for thought. Instead of trying to elude the law, maybe you should all be trying to solve the root cause. Why is it our duty to adjust our immigration? We ain't the ones to blame for the function of your nation. Instead of coming here and telling us we need to change about you try to start a movement in the country that you came from. I know what you're gonna say, that's a hard sell. Corruption in the government and plus the cartel, those are big issues, something we need to sift and get through. And I'd be more than happy if we help fix it with you, but not like this.
And these people don't want to fix the immigration system. There's record amounts of illegals and kids that were shipped from coyotes that were raped and trafficked and sold into free child labor for work. Like, it is all around the country. That is one thing Trump and his administration, I will give him prop for, is doing, is finding these big places where they're using child labor, sex labor, and getting these pedophiles, getting these criminals out. It's just sad that the liberals always protest against that.
Not by taking down our borders, but by giving you what you need so you can salvage yours. Military support and economic assistance to go to war with the forces that's threatening y'all's existence. It wouldn't be that hard for us to chisel off a piece. Look up a chart, dog. I mean, we've almost given y'all the least. So fuck it. We're already stuck in debt with trillions. So what's it gonna hurt to spend a couple extra billion? Shit, in my eyes, helping our neighbors is critical. I'd rather give you residuals than Ukraine and Israel. We've given them hundreds of billions of dollars each. And you know how much we've given y'all? 3. I ain't saying that you need it or to beg us for it. I'm just saying that we spend a lot and we could lend support. I'm all for helping out the country to the south of us, but politicians never put their money where their mouth is. They always say they care, but they never give a fuck. They just put a band-aid on the cut, but never stitch it up. Even if you make it here, it doesn't change the fact that the rest of your nation remains in chains and trapped. The Mexicans I talk to love their country deeply, even though growing up in that bitch wasn't easy. They're grateful for the opportunity that we provide, but they remember where they came from and they love to see it thrive. So while you're protesting, put that on your piece of paper. You want the US to help you make your country safer, but until then, if you're illegal, you can leave here. You don't want them there and we don't want them here either.
Facts. Talk your shit. Go check out Samson's songs. Sincerely a Taxpayer is probably my favorite by Samson. But yeah, I mean, all you people that are for illegal immigration, let those illegals stay in your place and see how long you keep that same energy. I do support legal immigration, not illegal immigration. If you are illegally here, you need to go. Also, you can't just go in other countries and just hop over their border. A lot of them don't even allow that, and you would be arrested right off the bat. So why should Americans allow that? We are not everyone's police. That's not how it works. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the song, the reaction. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay safe. Peace.